I really started working on Serene when I saw an individual at my school go through an autistic meltdown. So it was an emotional outburst and I didn't really know what was going on. But upon further conversations with behavioral specialists and parents of children with ASD, I learned that meltdowns are involuntary emotional outbursts triggered by high levels of stress. So my goal was to use technology, because I'm very interested in computer science and engineering, to assist in this space and create a system that can predict and prevent these meltdowns from occurring. I'm Raghav Ganesh and my project is Serene. My project is Serene, which is a three-part system to predict and prevent autistic meltdowns. The system consists of a wearable device which measures physiological and environmental factors like pulse rate, skin temperature, motion, to get an idea of individual stress level, and then relay that information over to a cloud service which uses machine learning to predict whether high levels of stress or meltdown is impending. I really started off at my house using electronics to try to build a basic system. Over the course of 6 years, I've been developing Serene, going from just the hardware to also the whole software package, mobile application, and connecting everything together. One of the biggest challenges is trying to create a system that is customized to each individual with autism spectrum disorder. I released the Serene application and also added support for smartwatches that can be commercially bought. It's an iterative process. I work on the software side on developing software to run on the hardware itself, but also software to run on the mobile application. And then I go over to some test users, caregivers, parents, and show them the revision and ask them what their inputs are, test it out, get a list of inputs to work on. And then after I implement all those changes, I come back and test the device again. The benefit of using a system like Serene is that it reduces dependence on caregivers. I think this is one of the first steps in trying to integrate more tech into the autism space and to try to develop more tools that use technology in non-invasive, assistive fashions. Initially, the funding for Serene was pretty much just myself, but after applying to some science research competitions and awards, I was able to get more money to further develop Serene. When I started working on Serene, there were probably about 5 individuals who were using Serene. Now the installation base has grown to 500 individuals. I'd really like to thank all the mentors, the behavioral specialists, the parents who helped me out on this project. I feel very inspired and humbled to be a Power of Children Award winner. I'm very thankful for the Children's Museum of Indianapolis for providing the grant money to continue working on Serene. My goals are to use that grant money to expand Serene from just Android to also iOS. I would tell other young people who want to make a difference that there are a variety of different ways that you can make an impact. It doesn't necessarily just have to be volunteering face-to-face. Regardless of your background, regardless of your interests, you can still help out in a variety of different ways. I'm Raghav Ganesh. I'm 17 and I'm a Power of Children Award winner.